One line will connect to the pump, while the other line will act as a recirculation line that feeds back into the reservoir. We use a 90-degree elbow fitting so that the lines form a clean look and keep things organized and get directed into the reservoir. As for the second line, it's important that we restrict the flow on this line to create back pressure in the lines. So a different fitting is needed on that end of the line that will need a cap. We also use a 90-degree elbow just
what's up, you running something?
To direct the line back into the
tank.
I'm Since there will be some force on these lines from the pressure of the pump turning on and off, I zip tie everything together to keep everything in place. The final step is drilling a 1/8-inch hole into the end cap, which will allow the water recirculation into the tank while maintaining at least
you hear about Texas?
psi to the emitters. The emitters need
Texas what?
15 psi to allow them to open to feed water to the plant.
The state of Texas?
15 psi.
Dallas.
The emitters won't open to water the plants. We are now at day 21 from sea, and the watering system.
The stadium or the city?
I don't know. I think that
I did turn up the
city. I just heard about it.
Texas be getting a lot of bullshit lately.
You can see the leaves
right.
from receiving too much light. Since we were on a 24-hour.
I'm looking for a fourth real quick. If not,
we just go with the random. 18 hours, this wouldn't have been an issue at this point, as the DLI reading would have been at a proper level for the stage of growth.
Okay, what you got for us today?
It appears that there is early signs of.
Oh, I thought you had some music playing. I was like, oh, okay.
This is indicated from the.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah, I thought I heard some music in the background. Somebody.
Oh, that's whoever I'm watching. They music in the background. They got going today. I'll let you know. I'll be watching the weed channels.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
This is a weed broadcast.
I also did adjust the timer for the watering schedule as our plants got bigger. So over that week, the time lapse
weed and gaming.
Slightly underwater each day, causing them to droop down, which
the OG gaming channel.
Do you smoke herb or?
Yeah, mainly flower.
Okay. How do you smoke yours?
It non-tobacco wraps.
Oh, the hemp ones?
Yeah. Or my pipe.
I like the raws, the papers.
Yeah.
But from time to time, I'll indulge in like backwood or like a game leaf or something like cigarillo style. Just to get a little bit of tobacco in there, because that tobacco high kind of is different compared to the paper high.
Yeah, I ain't trying to fuck with no tobacco though.
Yeah, I feel you. It's not good for you. Yeah. But like I said, sometimes I'll indulge in that.
We will be moving to the wax in a minute though. I vape at well shit. I use my my pen for work.
Yep.
My boss don't watch my broadcast, so I can say that. But I've also been prescribed.
Oh yeah. What's what state are you in?
That's too much information. I might say something else. That had me in some other shit in a later broadcast.
I wouldn't do that to you then. I wouldn't fuck you over like that.
We're going to be removing all the large families, as most of them are damaged from
I just know where I'm at.
I know where I'm at too. So it's all good.
We also solved each of the plants by removing only the smallest, newest top growth. We also get a good look at the plant structure and overall health of each of the plants.
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
So we'll be keeping an eye on a few of the strongest plants and only the strongest structures. That way we have a keeper mother plant for any future growth or breeding projects. If you're new to the channel, I upload videos every week covering indoor and outdoor growth, solventless extraction.
Well, I'm happy with what I got now. I don't care what nobody say. I'm running with the STG and then the Nikita.
Okay. So you're running 2 ARs? Nikitas are nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Bad motherfuckers. The purple one off the ground.
I've been dropping some bodies with these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Remember when you used to run the 100-round drums?
Yeah. Y'all was getting over.
I'm telling you, like, bro, you don't need that 100 rounds.
I just wanted to have I just wanted to have the most ammo possible. I ain't know how to play this motherfucking game, man.
But
yeah, I had them fucking heavy ass guns.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, I was a noob. Y'all still use that?
Don't forget to use the code Cali to get a store-wide discount. Alright, so today we're going to germinate these humbled seed organization, Blue Dream Seeds. And I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way.
Preparation's done. Time to deploy to the war zone.
Now, I've never grown HSO.
I say we go over by the town, man, and work our way into the circle.
Resurgence. Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
I'm gonna land over here, though. There's usually a loadout box over that motherfucker.
Redeploy fallen teammates. I earn points to return them faster. Mark the destination. Execute all targets in the AO. Get in here. Enemy UAV active. 50 remain. Supply box ready for pickup. Next objective updated.
Needs to germinate is water and water.
Next objective updated.
3 days later, the seed germinated.
All supply boxes
God
found.
damn, cuz. What you mean, what? You know what the fuck, what? You sitting right here opening the box, you grabbing shit that I'm fucking grabbing. This your boy right here? Or this some random motherfucker?
Ooh, where? It was me. It was me. I was doing the scavenger.
Oh, that was you?
Enemy UAV
God damn, man. What the fuck?
Reinforcements are on the way.
But I got plates here.
No, I'm cool, nigga. You know, plates ain't the same as a goddamn satchel. You know goddamn well that is not the same. I'm gonna let him kill you real quick. Yep, you gotta pay for that. He's right here, he came back, Putting me in them damn plates.
Homewood seaweed in the
Yeah,
last
there's a
season.
guy.
1 gallon of RO water and pH down.
Hostile dropping into the area. You're back in the action. Squad member is redeploying. You've got gas moving in.
I thought you were gonna grab a snatcher.
Day number 14, the plant is definitely healthy. The temperature is warmer, but, you know, it'll work. Day number 17,
Smoke coming, we gotta go.
healthy and developing at a fair pace. The soil's a little dry again. I can tell you why, because the soil's real dry, and it's also a lot lighter than it would be if it had water. So I'm going to water the same way again. Last week, it was gallon of RO water, 66%. The temperature and humidity have been getting better, but, you know, I always struggle with this. It's never perfect.
Enemy UAV
Yeah, gotta
active.
fucking load out.
And this is just going to move the air around inside the tent.
Better start drilling some shit with that.
Off the rally point.
Yeah. Push with the 4 cam here.
Squad member is...
To our right, to our right.
Enemy UAV active. Loadout drop headed your way. Mercenaries holding a supply.
Loading down with below as well.
Ambush them. Squad mate avenged. Well done. Squad member redeployed. Enemy UAV active. They've got spine. Take that.
Ah, motherfucker. Watch, it's a dude up in the window. He's just watching the loadout.
He's over there dropping 5 and shit. He said, I found my gun. I don't need nothing else.
Yeah, I ain't even get to fuck with my guns yet, though.
Yeah, he said I ain't even got my gun yet.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
And I'm gonna drop my plate.
Alright, this one dude just watching the loadout. Oh shit. Motherfucker. He just got me.
I didn't even go loadout. Yeah, I didn't go
Now
loadout.
transplanting is a little
From the window, I didn't just say
Take
it.
a few days to recover.
Shit, Green, come pick me up. Nah, you can't pick me up.
Detecting a black market store nearby. Track it down. It's getting warmer. The black market store should be nearby.
I'm down up under the thing.
Gas is inbound.
Someone grab that. Disregard last. Move on my way, please.
One just went down on the bottom. Shit, I ain't gonna make it.
Side branching.
I just died.
Thickening up. Thicker branches, better support, fatter
I ain't have
flowers.
enough strap to come up out of there.
So to make sure it's receiving light evenly.
Somebody coming, somebody coming.
Nothing too drastic. Day
I'm on the
Today I noticed that the edges of the pot are starting to dry. Liquid seaweed mixed into RO water.
Enemy UAV active. Over here.
Day number 56 in the plant is moving. It's growing pretty fast. Good branch development, good leaf development. Internode spacing is short.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Squad member is redeployed. I'm in the sight.
Oh, by the way, guys.
Gas is inbound. Marking.
I got the wrong guns for real right now, boy. Oh shit. And I just picked up somebody's shit on the way. Trying to get up out of there. A one shot and some bullshit. I might have had a goddamn musket.
They were far from perfect though. The coverage.
Reload.
It was so bright it would bleach the tips of your flowers.
Doing better this time. Surgeons is about to end. Keep your head on the
Load
swivel.
out. Is that what I think it is? Yep. Oh, it's going down now, motherfucker.
Good to go.
You've got gas moving in. Only 25 remain. Enemy dropping into the AO. Squad member is redeploying.
Right out. Now I'm going to sprinkle some mycorrhiza on the root ball and drop it in the hole. I'm going to compress the soil around the root just a bit, and then I'm going to water. Alright, so
enemy UAV active.
So one Dual 600 should be sufficient for all of them. Now I'm just going to give these guys a few days to settle.
Keep your senses sharp. An enemy team is tracking your location.
Today is day 62, and I'm going to put up the trellis that to start training these girls.
Damn.
On the enemy's tail.
I got an assist. Somebody help me. There's people to the right of me.
Waypoint marked.
Right here in front of me.
I see. Waypoint marked. Forget that. Forget that.
I added farm growth for a nitrogen boost, liquid seaweed, molasses. The pH was naturally 7.0, so I left it at that.
Whole team on my
Doing better this time.
Ping up.
There's still a lot of undergrowth, but I'm going to use a lot of these branches for clonings.
Gas is inbound.
Whole bunch of loot right here, G-Lo.
Ah, couldn't hit shit.
So today, I'm going to take clones and switch to flower. So these lower branches...
Contract time expired. The target's been lost.
So let's go medicals. I'm going to be using...
31 each clip.
I'm also going to use Clone X rooting gel. I took a total of 16 clones. 12...
Come out on top.
Game number 7, flour, and we're already starting to see buds forming. Today I mixed up a batch of compost tea. I'm using Extreme Gardens Extreme Tea as the base. I'm also adding liquid seaweed, farmer's pride, and I'm adding molasses. So the next 3 weeks will be a structure. You should expect to see the plant double or triple in size during
Pick his pockets. Get up out of there.
You're in the top 5, but don't get comfortable. You made it to the top 10.
Good game, brother.
Make it further next time. The enemy won this battle, but we'll be back to finish the war.
Yeah, you like that?
You like that? Or like, this guy's weird.
Yeah, he is. Damn. He said drink my Gatorade, smell like nickels.
Soil is drying a lot quicker now. Day number 25 in flowering, the plants have pretty much stopped growing laterally, and they're going to put all their energy into creating dry cones and fattening up from this point on. My carbon filter has not been connected this whole time, but the plants are really starting to smell now, so today I'm going to hook this up. The soil is a little dry.
You left me down here with damn with cat
the cat stuff.
cat tips during my broadcast.
He's right behind you too.
Yeah, he pissed at you for taking his spot.
You done made it work though, because he was sleeping. You done made it work though, because he was sleeping there. You done made it work because he'll sleep in that chair, or he'll sleep back there. He found, he got some other stuff pop. He got some other stuff going on.
Let's get it.
I don't know what's going on with my mama.
I keep. Say what? Yeah. You got it on Don't Fill?
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon. Enemy dropping into the AO. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Wait, what's going on?
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
Alright, let's get it.
I'm going to stay
Resurgence.
for Lighthouse.
Mark a drop point for your team. You'll meet them in. The gas is
Where we
closing on
going?
your position. Suggest you start running. Liv and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker. Enemy dropping into the AO.
No, don't worry.
Hunt the enemies before they hunt you. 50 remain. Located a supply box. Secure that position. Enemy UAV active.
Receiving hostile fire.
Coming in. Get his ass. He just murked me.
If you're not on social media, you might have missed the controversial funeral held for the rapper on April 3rd.
I think he went towards the ditch.
You aren't done yet.
Got his ass. Okay.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
Blood there. At the nightclub. Standing up.
Enemy UAV active.
Once videos and pictures started to appear on Instagram and Twitter, the response was
Alright, let's get a fucking... We'll grab this,
Oh shit. Somebody picked me up. I just tripped over a landmine. Green, pick me up.
I don't know, but I'm getting sniped at.
Green, pick me up.
I got you. Marking waypoint on mine.
Team already been through here. They're looking out, man. Watch some.
We gotta get out of here.
They got mines over this bitch. We got chopper over here.
I think we got enough for loadout. We got enough for loadout.
Tracking in to cancel it.
Here go buy station.
You got a buy station?
Yeah.
Alright, come on, let's get our money together. Here, I got some plates for you, Tilo.
Where is that? The gas is right on your tail.
You need all the money? That's fine, that's fine. Good help. 4K, you didn't push, did you? I need your money. I need your money, 4K.
Enemy UAV active.
Where the fucking loadout go? I mean, buy station. Oh shit, you getting sniped.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, the loadout, I mean, the buy station 2 out in the open.
Got contact.
Everyone's in the safe zone.
Enemy UAV active. Loadout drop headed your way.
Yeah, definitely gotta get out of here. I'm
Where
going.
we pushing to?
Swiner. Yeah. Should we go through the tunnel here? I mean, one shot. There you go. You got my kill, but I'm not mad at you.
Contract failed. Time ran out.
Yeah, I'm here.
You got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy UAV active.
Alright, I'm with you.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them.
the rocking bed. This next entry on our list really rocks. Quite literally. Actually, because it takes the concept of...
Enemy UAV active.
Enemy patrol.
Also known as the private cloud, this rocking bed design helps the...
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Like a little baby every night. This patented German bed is actually designed to help new parents rock their babies to sleep every night. But it seems like this one's evidently even after you become an empty nester. But who says those bouncing chairs and swinging cribs are just for babies? Because it's about time someone started to think of the parents too. The design of the bed itself is amazing as well, opting for a
I don't think so.
large,
If it was okay. Yeah, if you say it was, I believe you. That's right here.
We're a bed. Sleep magic. The bed simply connects to the wall.
Pushing up to you guys.
It provides ample support to down on the floor.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Let's make this quick.
Well, imagine what it would feel like in this fluffy floater.
Pushing out.
Here.
Enemy UAV active.
They got a UAV up.
You want to die?
Oh, I'm here.
Hostiles here.
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, pick me up. Here he come.
I got you.
They pushing. Damn. Just trying to tell you, let me get down. Let me get deeper down in the tunnel. They on top.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't know that. Yep.
They on top of the little wooden thing. I assume they found you. Yeah, stay alive, man. I'm trying to go to that loadout. I'm going to the loadout if I can make it. Damn, I ain't did shit this game. I know why. I blaze up this weed. Get your power up, baby.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Squad member is redeploying. Enemy advanced UAV up. Time to cover your tracks. There's an enemy team in the sight for you.
Getting sniped like a motherfucker.
Yep. They're right there, pink.
Enemy UAV active.
Yeah, I can't win there.
Enemy UAV active. If you go down now, the operation is over. Watch your six. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Good, yeah.
One of your allies is back in the game. Fire sale is
fire sale if we can
buy
get
station
money
costs
up.
are adjusted. One of your allies is back in the game.
Trying to go for my blunt.
Hostile target.
Squad member is redeploying.
And Amazon all turned it down, which some believe was due to fear of backlash from the Saudi government.
Alright,
20 seconds. We got 20 seconds.
Video on demand.
Stay vigilant. Resurgence window is about to close.
The wrath of Hippocrates, banned by the Democratic
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. Enemy soldier nearby.
Okay, but what the fuck? Why I wouldn't pick the armor?
It's about Dr. Dennis Mukwege, a Congolese gynecologist. Mukwege is renowned for his treatment and advocacy for female victims of assault during armed conflicts.
Gas is moving. Squad member is redeploying.
Go ahead. It's worth the try. Okay, he said don't do it. I trust him. He wouldn't send us down the wrong way.
The country's army. La Scam, an association of thousands of journalists and documentarians condemned.
Marking waypoint.
Dr. Mukwege has continued to fight for women, even without his country's support.
Enemy UAV active.
Fair,
25 remain. Solid work so far.
Positive contact.
This is the end game. Resurgence has been turned off. The gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Homeland of the UK didn't permit the film on 2 separate occasions. The British Board of Film Classification declined to give it any kind of certificate. They are reported argument was that the film could inspire viewers to try some of the dangerous fighting techniques depicted.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Other films about the game have
shit going on over where over this area.
Anyone use that?
Shit going on over there.
Do not try this at home. Number 2, Save the Children's Fund film, banned by the UK. It's easy to assume a documentary about a charity is going to paint it in a positive light.
Enemy UAV active!
And when acclaimed director Dan Roach was commissioned to make a film about British charity Save the Children. When you make films, you do In the film, Roach examines the charity...
Gas is right on your tail!
Particularly those involving other races and ethnicities. Save the Children was able to suppress the film for decades before it was finally shown in 2011. There have been multiple screenings since then, but there's no indication it will ever be available for home viewing.
Fuck, I'll get out of here.
Difficult dark place.
Damn, they saw me.
Bashed, battered, and bruised. Banned by the
I'm about to get off after this one.
Move a spot.
Literatively titled Brave,
Down
Bashed,
here.
Battered, and Bruised.
Got contact.
The film mainly
Damn, I don't do shit, man. Good game, fellas.
Next time will be different. Return to base for debrief.
framing of real-life violence as entertainment to be so distasteful and unacceptable that the work was rejected, and it was never granted a certificate, which is why there's no footage to show. In this post-YouTube world, we wonder how much controversy a film like this could actually stoke nowadays.
In the ear? Well, Jesus, I'm sorry. Why the ear?
Number 5. Sikkim, banned by India. Director Satyajit Ray is one of the most renowned filmmakers of all time. But his worldwide acclaim wasn't enough to keep this hour-long documentary from being banned in his home country of India.
Everest, towering above them all, falls on the border of Nepal and Tibet. The third highest peak, the ineffable Kanchenjunga, belongs to the kingdom of Sikkim.
Sikkim is about the nation of the same name and its sovereignty. However, when Sikkim became part of the Indian Union in 1975, the Indian government banned it.
Rice and pork, and a local drink known as chan, provide the main items of the feast for the common people.
Largely assumed lost for decades, salvageable prints were discovered in the 2000s, and screenings began. India's Ministry of External Affairs undid the ban in 2010. So while change can take a long time, it is possible. Number 4, Les Maîtres Fous, banned by various countries. It's rare to have a documentary that angers two different groups for two different reasons. Les Maîtres Fous, a short film from director Jean Rouch, depicted the Hauka movement of French colonial Africa, in which citizens would mimic military ceremonies of colonial forces.
You just smell the time or you just want to check on it?
The occupying forces were outraged by the perceived mockery and had the film banned in Ghana, as well as other colonized African countries. African citizens were also outraged because of the film's apparent, quote, exotic racism. Somehow, Les Maîtres Fous ended up offending nearly everyone. However, it is available to watch in full if you're curious.
Do I fuck with it now or do I fuck?
Number 3, Chavismo, the plague of the 21st century, banned by Venezuela. While Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez had died in 2013, this 2018 documentary about him caused quite a stir.
Like,
it's not surprising with a title as inflammatory as this one.
And I would just be like, my hand touching shit on the light switch. Coco, I was like, you know what, I'm done with this job. I'm done. But it was clean style.
Tribunal of Justice. The Teachers Association of Colorado University spoke
I
out
called the
against
boss
the
like,
censorship
if you don't get out here, they're going to be here by themselves. I'm just letting you know. Like, I can get there in 45 minutes. I was like, you got 45 minutes. Because if not, I'm going to be there. They're going to be just like, that's abandonment. I said, oh well.
Documentary filmmakers are not incredibly brave.
You better get your ass in.
Number 2, Janine. Banned by Israel. Documentaries allow us to hear from people whose voices might otherwise be suppressed. Janine, from Palestinian actor and director Mohammed Bakri, is composed solely of interviews.
That's kind of, I was like,
Bakri features on Operation Defensive Shield, an invasion of a Palestine refugee camp by Israeli forces.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit. Enemy soldier nearby.
I'm in their sight.
However, an Israeli
That was too close.
2016, blaming Bakri. 2021,
Enemy soldier nearby.
That's all I said. Just talk to her and told her, hey, listen, I flat out don't want this to get out there until I know exactly what's wrong with myself. You know,
Come on now, give us a fourth, god damn it.
You know,
There we go.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war
So you
zone.
gotta talk to the PlayStation sometimes.
I said her tone was off.
Resurgence.
Helo.
Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you start running. Live and your KIA teammates will redeploy. Any point-worthy action will return them to combat quicker. You're in the top 50.
The center is his family has divided some
I said that. She was like,
Oh shit, they on my ass. Watch yourself, Bubble. Yeah, don't go around that corner. It's coming from another building, though.
You've got another chance to make a difference.
That's my fault. So, yeah, right.
Reinforcements are on the way.
I said, while I was on the phone with you, Mom, didn't you hear my phone? You know.
Enemy UAV active.
Because I'm done with all of that. Ain't no, I said, I ain't about to tiptoe around you running y'all no more.
Enemy UAV active.
Go there, it's all dead. Don't even worry about it. Get yourself together.
Imagine going to college and being raised by
how old whatever the situation is, about the situation out there, how she feels about the situation. Ain't never lived out in the real world about all the stuff that out here struggle. I don't need to hear that. Give me attention fucking having kids over your head and all of that.
Reinforcements are on the way.
You gotta lower our money.
Enemy UAV active.
Intentionally separated families of different economic backgrounds.
Allied UAV overhead. Loadout drop inbound. Enemy UAV active. Safe zone. Enemy UAV active. Watch your enemy.
I said, she don't know nothing about this.
Number 9. Relationship with the film editor. The scary.
I was like, and I don't trust this shit. I don't go in.
It's easy to believe that everything you're watching is the undeniable.
I said, if you wanted to cuss you out, that's fine, but I'm not.
Documentaries can be biased.
I said, and I hate for the conversation to go here, but you made me go here. I said, one more time, Mom.
The scary Peterson. His wife was found dead at the bottom of the staircase. It was believed
How I feel tonight, but you're
No way in this world would follow everyone for Captain. But there really
Loadout drop headed your way.
The docuseries shows the ensuing trial from a Peterson's perspective. What the series does not reveal, however, is that its editor was romantically involved with Peterson.
First aid, Mark.
Gas is closing in. Relocating to safe zone.
I was like,
It also neglects to mention that Sony Piper, who is married to
Mercenaries will get a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. Might be able to ambush them.
Enemy control.
it doesn't matter whatever you say. No,
People wouldn't believe it when you said she fell on the stage.
Allied precision airstrike incoming. Be aware.
Space.
Receiving hostile fire.
Look at that over. Supply box marked. Secure the goods.
Opening in 1983.
Enemy UAV active.
Different visions of the future.
Step into the future in Epcot Center's newest adventure.
It also allowed them to choose.
Next objective updated.
Epcot have even referred to the attraction as Parks Pizza Statement, which begs the question: why was it glossed over in the Epcot-focused episode of the Imaginary Story?
Allied cluster strike arriving. Next objective updated.
Some believe this may be because of
All supply boxes found. You crushed it.
causing guests to experience dizziness, nausea, and vomiting, as well as being linked to the death of naturally, it's confusing too. Number 7, The Killer's History, Tower. True crime has been outdoors with streaming services, podcasters, and YouTubers all tapping in on retelling the gruesome details of real-life crimes.
You're losing ground. Move it.
but like I said, I like this one. Huh? If you will fuck, you're going to tell me that I can tell a motherfucker how I feel.
Allied cluster strike arriving. Reinforcements are on the way.
Everyone's in the safe zone.
Waiting for supplies. Let's improve that kit.
Dubbed the Texas Power Sniper, Colonel was a former Marine who killed his wife and mother prior to carrying out a 96-year-old victory at the University of Texas at Austin.
Sweep complete. Drone RTV.
Hey, your daughter's just, honey, what you think I can say everything she's going to say, and I just don't know I have to go ahead and cut that part and don't shit. Yeah, honey,
Number 6, failed polygraph information.
Real life shit. Don't be
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Damn, somebody picked me up. Purple. Ooh, what the fuck?
But, you know, at the end of the day, I try to keep calm. Because everybody know me, I'm laid back. Leave me alone. Don't make me act crazy.
What's a scene taking
Don't make me act crazy.
You've got another chance to make a difference.
Like I said, I don't give a fuck what else you got going on or whatever. I don't, you know,
We've spied an enemy radar sledgehammer in your area.
She was my mom 15 years before she did. Like, girl, bye, your little nappy head ass. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Don't make me go in about that.
Stay vigilant. Resurgence window is about to close.
In the life, baby. That's why she's short.
Fire sales up. Prices are back to normal.
Adult content. Rodents. Extremely unexpected adult man. Created by
Tango removed.
I was like, let me get off. I was like, I'll go over here.
Behind us. Pop out, get that motherfucker in front of you.
Allied cluster strike arriving.
Because I was really waiting. And I didn't even go in on her, but the little bit that I did say, cut like a knife, I see.
Enemy soldier nearby. You're redeploying. Make it mean something.
The way mommy got her food is like, she don't play that shit like we.
Reinforcements are on the way.
I'm hit!
Some people's minds about
Someone might want to get reinforcements disabled.
Don't let her.
Relocating the safe zone.
On the iron sharpens iron.
that Joe Exotic isn't the most reliable.
Like I had to let Sylvia down home, let him the rest of us, let him get out having sex with our man.
Did you know that
enemy UAV active.
Media telling followers that he had been diagnosed with prostate
because I said, maybe you need to let me know about
Targeting me. Wasted. Good to go.
Station disregard nozzle. Disregard nozzle. Disregard nozzle. Disregard nozzle. Station here. Station here. Top 25. Nearly there.
Where's all this disrespect?
Number 3. Horrors sent.
The last one is disrespectful, but and I hate to have them put one on ice like that, but she
Damn, cuz got all the money.
Station here. Then disregard nozzle. Station here. Engaging shooting.
I said, because your daughter just went off. I said, and I got that.
Station here.
And I was like, oh, I'm sure you're.
Allied cluster strike arriving. Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Survive at all costs.
Number 2. Avery and Hobart.
10 are left. Keep the pressure on.
And I know she is.
Station here.
Her problem is she's mad because I didn't and that the age was like
gas is closing. Relocating the safe zone. Made it to the top 10. Make it further next time. Return to
I said if anyone else, I said no one else would have even gotten upset about that. I said something's wrong. I said, and that's clear. I said, I said, you know, all the times that you told me she was crazy and she was unhinged and she was special and she need help, I believe you now.
You got to, you better nigga meal ticket.
It's crazy. Like we were all like one big ass fucking circle too for a minute. Profile, nigga. First of all,
I'm like the nigga D-Lo added me, and I'm like I ain't never ever creep on the nigga page or nothing. Like I ain't do my homework.
Holding for deployment. Like, take this time to ready up.
Yeah, bro.
Leave them the fuck alone. Going back in.
Under fire. What year you was born, nigga?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
My boy had the pro going through. Get your pedophile in that boy now. I thought I was light skinned. Yo, guys, light skinned nigga. You gonna take a picture?
Enemy soldier nearby.
In front of the corn dog. Take corn dog.
Targeting me.
Oh. After four above, I was looking at us. Bouncer was looking at us.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Your ass ain't changed at all, nigga.
Resurgence. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll need a minute. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Fallen allies will redeploy as long as you remain alive. Earn points to bring them back to the action faster. Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack. Still remain. There's still plenty of fun to be had. Enemy UAV active.
That shit's kind of cracking. I ain't gonna lie, right?
Other than the all-night skate, like all night skate. I caught all city skate. Shit, boy, I caught my first. I beat the fuck out of boy so my ass. I haven't hit him.
Y'all just fucking dogs and field, right?
The what?
Right?
No, that was the Austin Brickner. This is the all night skate.
Skate. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, see, in the all, I ain't go to the all city record.
Shit, I showed the fuck out.
I was real like
Shit. I still was busting them, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, what's all the bikes there, I ain't gonna lie. We got loadouts, man. That's why I'm way over here.
Enemy UAV active.
I got dared to go after the dance. I ended up dancing with it. I'm in this on my birthday. That was the first kitty I ever felt, and that bitch was that was a dog beast. Listen, I was so young, my nigga. Listen, I was so young, my nigga.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Prime and 18 mine. In my pants. I was a baby, dude. I was a baby, dog.
Nah, I know how it be, cause I ain't gonna lie. My first lap dance was like my first actual one by order girl.
Got contact.
None of this my shit. Boy, it had a whole mark.
Located armor.
Yeah, you see that shit happen on the
Squad
movie,
member is redeploying. You've got gas moving in.
that shit truly be happening, bro. You running bitch that really truly arouse you to that point.
On what though?
Man, your ass finna premature ejaculate. I don't give a fuck what.
And you can't do shit about that.
Mariah Carey is my
just gonna happen.
Always calling my wife. That bitch got in front of me right now and dropping naked out. Lady, please, listen. Look, that's not
enemy UAV active. Get to the safe zone.
Spare ammo if you need it.
The ugly bitches off TikTok.
Hey, I don't know. TikTok be bugging, but.
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down.
I done looked up porn about big kids. What?
He said what?
And look, I look at their views.
Be doing numbers on what?
I'll tell you something. The ugliest bitches in the face don't have the best body on TikTok, nigga.
Squad member is
I'm hit.
You need help.
I lose all standards.
That's that right now.
Yeah, once I go to sleep, I'm happy. Once I wake up, I have respect.
marking new safe zone.
Oh, that was me. Been tripping all night.
Oh. What's that? Oh, hell.
Here we go again. Squad member is redeploying. Enemy allied
He won outside. Go up top.
Enemy patrol.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit. nearby. Practice is over. The real fight begins now. Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Withstand a resurgence countdown to guarantee your redeployment. Earn points to secure it faster. Enemy UAV active. Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack! You're redeploying. Make it mean something. We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time. Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Survive the countdown to secure your redeployment. Earning points speeds up the countdown. Enemy soldier nearby. Execute all targets in the AO. sledgehammer in your area. Do better this time. Another chance to make a difference. Enemy soldier nearby. You're back in the action. You've got gas moving in.
Feels good.
Enemy soldier nearby. Got a loadout drop inbound. Enemy soldier nearby. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them. Enemy soldier nearby. Remaining. Gas is right on your tail. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
In a single-family FEMA trailer. In 2010, Extreme Makeover Home Edition and recipients of a brand new home.
Fire sale done. Prices are back to normal.
For the couple and the children.
Enemy UAV active.
Soon after the home was built, however, the couple lost their 2-year-old daughter Mercy after she suffered a seizure. Larry and Melissa decided that they would no longer
enemy UAV active.
Foster parents. As the older children grew up.
Gas is right on your tail.
It's costing us more to live here than it would to sell it. The Beach family struggled to sell their massive home and eventually raised the price from $700,000 to $535,000.
This shit.
We are torn. The community put a lot into this house, and that's really the conflict we have struggled with.
You're back in the action.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more of those videos and your favorite reality TV shows. Subscribe to our
Surgeons no longer available. Make your actions count.
On the series throughout its run from 1974 to 1984.
Enemy UAV active. You were one of 25 left. Late aside that time, but we'll settle the score.
Cupid parts on TV series acting roles dried up. In 2012, she and the rest of the Happy Days cast won a settlement in a lawsuit as compensation for using their likenesses on merchandise. However, a subsequent report from Radar Online claimed Moran quickly spent most of the settlement. She was reportedly homeless and destitute when she got into a brawl with her husband's mum, who kicked the couple out of her mobile home in an Indiana trailer park. She was reportedly writing a memoir, presumably chronicling her post-TV descent into depression and substance abuse. According to NBC News, Moran passed away at age 56 in 2017. An autopsy confirmed she died of stage 4 cancer. A mainstay of the Police Academy franchise was actor David Graff in the role of the uber-enthusiastic officer Eugene.
You watching people who died?
His tendency to overreact to even the tiniest whiff of a crime became a running gag throughout the movies.
Operator, this is Sergeant Tackleberry. Would you please relinquish this lady's quarters?
I told her we'll send her a refund.
You'll pay her now!
In addition to Police Academy, Graff also had a recurring role on TV's The West Wing, among numerous other screen credits. Graff was taken at...
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
While in Arizona, he already
enemy soldier nearby.
The guild then president his kindness, generosity. According to the Telegraph, producers of the film... operational. According to Quinn's sister, a 1997 return to Ireland may have been the tipping point, saying,
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Struggles took over. Though there were periods of sobriety, ultimately it consumed him.
Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy. Resurgence. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Survive the countdown to secure your redeployment. Earning points speeds up the countdown. Enemy dropping into the AO.
But sadly, Whitfield's remission proved to be temporary. In September 2010, Deadline reported that Whitfield's cancer had returned. In January of 2011, producers of the show revealed
Hunt the enemy before they hunt
you. Fuck me up.
Documentary.
You're redeploying. Make it mean something.
Watch my get back.
As a 1996 profile in the New York Times noted, been named head of Uptown Entertainment. In the years that followed, the artist maintained that position and continued to make music. He also branched out into acting, racking up a roster of screen credits. In 2011, reported the New York Times, Heavy D was brought to Sinai Medical Center after he'd collapsed in his LA home. He died shortly after, aged 44. According to the coroner, a flight that travelled to his lung, a pulmonary embolism that halted the flow of blood to his lungs and took his life.
Fuck it up.
For multiple days. According to the Los Angeles
You got a second chance. Make it count.
Acknowledged her death by scripting the demise of her character into the series. She was posthumously honored in 2005, reported Broadway World, for the establishment of a non-profit, the Lynn Thigpen Global Foundation. Mary Pat Gleason is one of Hollywood's most prolific character actresses, known for stealing any scene she was in, with dozens upon dozens of
Bounty target identified. Have a little fun, yeah? Bounty target is down. Marvelous.
Caution. However, her death was later determined to be suicide.
You're back in the action.
If you or someone you know...
Enemy recon drone injured. Gas is right on your tail.
Wanted Nicole Curtis.
Bring it down an airstrike.
Enemy precision airstrike.
This is Phoenix 3. Strike inbound.
No enemy hits on that run.
How did you react to Queen Elizabeth?
Enemy UAV active.
Horns, tusks, tails. There are some really cool parts of animals.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Horns, tusks, tails. There are some really cool parts of animals we often admire. But these animals aren't just perfection.
Enemy UAV active. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Enemy UAV active.
What's worse is that sometimes these deadly weapons...
Mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. I able to ambush them.
To owning the world's most treacherous falcons. These are some of the most dangerous animal body parts that can kill them. The headache from hell. Horns. The fancy headsets supported by animals like cattle, sheep, goats, and antelopes. Horns takes up our hair and nails. But as terrible as a bad haircut or a manicure can be, I'd take that any day over an ingrown horn. Just like your nails, horns grow continuously and start to curve.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Like Wiltshire horned sheep, whose horns typically grow.
Good shit.
The inward growing horns can curl up dangerous.
You're back in the action.
Fortunately, this sheep only ended up sporting various homegrown spectacles. Sometimes nature can get its
We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next.
like this poor ram who lost the genetic lottery. The curvature of his horns has ended up growing into his own skull, eventually killing him. Having rocks and branches around in the wild allows animals to rub and grind away at their horns to keep them in check, just like trimming your nails. But in this case, it seems the ram possessed faulty genes that caused his horns to grow at an acutely tight angle and into his own head. Though faulty genetics aren't the only cause of ingrown horns. When males of these species fight for territorial dominance, they'll butt heads to show the other one who's boss. However,
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up.
Displace horn growth, causing horns to grow at extreme angles and inflict wounds on the That's exactly what happened to this
Hostile dropping in the area. Watch the sky.
horn growth blades just as fast further onto his head, causing his horn to grow in such a tight tunnel, it's ended up rupturing his nose.
That was too close.
That's an extreme nose ring. Animals are also more likely to be injured by horn plate displacement than rutting season.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
This can make their horns weaker and more fragile than their horns. An unfortunate combination suffered by this unlucky application. This is an antelope whose faulty genes left it with a weak left antler that has been fully inverted by a brutal blow from its opponent during the run.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Incredibly, this tough kudu somehow survived the injury. However, the lack of sight he suffered from probably didn't help when he came face to face with him. So, bad genes, bad rut, and a bad hunter. Well,
Preparation's
when you
done.
say bad luck,
Time to deploy to the war zone.
wild animals aren't the only ones who can suffer from ingrown horns. Causing them to grow in some seriously wonky angles, like this.
Resurgence. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Hold out until the countdown is complete to redeploy for free. Any point-worthy action will shorten its duration. Hunt the enemies before they hunt you.
Boring through. When it comes to big, intimidating like the Bobby This boar is Indonesia, and is a species that first emerged over 45 years ago. They almost look like horns, but the tusks of the very Boosa pig are actually its upper canine, piercing through the skin. These terrifying tusks are believed to have evolved to protect their eyes and throats from the slashing lower tusks of battling males during the competitive breeding season. Though Indonesia
Enemy UAV active.
use them to hang from trees, lying in wait for females, only dropping down when the ladies appear. Fortunately, this is just a myth, so you don't have to worry about these pigs dropping on your head anytime soon. Well, the berry boose's tusks may help them win mates, but this prehistoric design has some serious drawbacks. If a male Baribusa does not grind his tusks through regular activity, the tusks continuously grow up to 12 inches long and can end up hurling back into the boar's own skull. Depending on how far they penetrate, this can blind the boar, or worse, to be killed by your own teeth. What a way to go. Okay, in your opinion, which fate do you think would be worse?
Enemy
Being
UAV
harmed by your
active.
own horns, or toppled by your own teeth? For horns, hit that like button. If you teeth, hit that subscribe button.
Enemy soldiers nearby.
Now what's next? Stuck in a rut. Instead of sporting horns or tusks, most deer have a set of antlers growing out of their heads, like majestic crowns for these creatures. Unlike horns, which are made of keratin, antlers are made entirely of bone. Sounds pretty permanent, but antlers are grown and shed annually.
Enemy UAV active.
With the beginning and end.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Developing antlers are covered in a protective, blood vessel-rich skin known as velvet. But once the antler beneath is fully developed, the velvet is shed by the deer in a rather grim-looking fashion. Looks like Bambi here is off to a Halloween party. But shedding velvet doesn't harm the deer. In fact, they eat it as a nutritious snack, like the human equivalent of eating your own scabs. Once the velvet is developed, though, the male deer, called stags, put them to the test in fierce rutting battles as they fight for dominance over available mates. A stag barely eats or sleeps during the rut and can lose up to a third of its body weight during a fortnight of constant warfare. Injuries include puncture wounds, gouged out eyes, broken legs, abscesses.
Enemy UAV active.
Deer antlers can get locked together, meaning they can end up stuck with their own worst enemy. More extreme cases. One
loadout drop inbound.
Brutal. While fighting with antlers is dangerous, just sprouting antlers can be a deadly feat. With some serious abnormalities.
Enemy UAV active. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Likely saw this young buck's antlers grow monstrously.
Redeploying. Make it mean something. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them.
That's not the worst.
Next time will be different. We'll return to base for debrief.
In other cases, deer carry genetic traits that can cause oddities such as drop tines, points where the antlers grow down or even become inverted. This can cause serious problems during rutting season if the deer ends up being stabbed by their own antlers. Though genetics isn't the only cause of drop tines, as injuries inflicted on the deer during rutting season can damage the nerves, affecting the way future antler sets grow. Stranger still, skeletal injuries on other parts of the body can affect how antlers grow. Injury to a hind limb will result in abnormal antler growth on the opposite side, while injury to a front limb will affect antlers on the same side. So, a deer with a broken hind right leg will end up buck's internal chemistry redirects its resources to other parts of the body.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
Donkeys and horses don't like deer or cattle do, but they do have hooves. And just like horns and antlers, these can grow out of control. Hooves are actually an extra thick toenail, which evolved from the enlargement of the middle toe of the animal's foot bone millions of years ago. And just like human toenails, they aren't cut or ground down regularly.
they keep growing into curly, gnarly shapes. But these overgrown nails don't just look cursed. They also have serious side effects on the animal's health. Oh.
Hmm?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Practice is over. The real fight begins now. Enemy soldier nearby. Resurgence. Gas is approaching your position. Get to the safe zone. Withstand a resurgence countdown to guarantee your redeployment. Earn points to secure it faster. Kill all targets. Go. Enemy cluster strike! Watch your head! Keep your senses sharp. An enemy team is tracking your location. Enemy UAV active! Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV active. You're losing ground. Move it. Enemy hunters lost your trail. You're safe. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
Good to go.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV active. Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them. Located a supply box. Secure that position. Enemy UAV active.
You know what I'm saying? It's why I use my social media too.
You up now?
So I have time for all that other shit. I'll just go to crap.
You had it on some. You went from some depressing shit to just disgusting animal shit, like
I didn't turn that on. I turned on.
horns growing back inside of a ram's head.
I didn't turn it on.
Gas is moving.
Because these days, you know, like all kind of stuff.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. Counting down our picks for the top 10 weirdly sexual cartoon characters.
Hostile dropping into the area. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted.
25
are left. Keep your eyes peeled.
Slips are inevitable, so consider this your spoiler alert. Have you had a crush on one of these fictional stunners? Let us know in the comments below. Now let the gawking begin. Let's do this. Number 10, April O'Neil. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. No one pulls off a yellow jumpsuit like this TV reporter.
Good to go.
Resurgence is about to end. Keep your head on a
She's
swivel.
been reimagined many different ways over the years, while Megan Fox's version of the character
Fire sales done. Prices are back to
the
normal.
first animated series that has a seriously enduring appeal all its own. April's intelligence, bravery, and plucky attitude made her attractive both as an ally to the Turtles and for fans of the show.
Miss O'Neil, I can only hope you're here against your will. I'm too pretty last to be mixed up with the likes of these.
Gas is inbound.
You've got to believe me.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
If you let him go, they'll capture the ones who did.
This ginger stunner is total crush fuel and undoubtedly a major reason why Channel 6 News got such good ratings. When she dresses up, Miss O'Neil leaves the Turtles stunned.
Hi guys, it's me.
Gosh, April, you look just like a girl.
Even when turned into a fish mutant hybrid, she's still pretty cute.
Are you okay, April?
Oh, sure, I'm great. Just call me Tina Tuna.
Don't worry. We'll find a way to change you back to a human. Though personally, I think you look better with green skin and a shell.
Number 9, Cleo, Pinocchio.
No, you don't look good.
The classic gangster threat of sleeping with the fishes may not sound half bad. You get to hang out with Geppetto.
Reinforcements disabled.
Way back in 1940, this golden swimmer has the
Gas
eyes
is
of
inbound.
the classic
Marking
Pinocchio.
new safe zone.
You get the impression that she has a thing for Geppetto's cat Figaro, but luckily for her fans, the feline definitely doesn't reciprocate.
Figaro, you say goodnight to. Go on.
Beneath her golden scaly
It's down to the
figure,
final
she's
10.
also
Come
loyal
out on
and
top.
honest. Although Cleo doesn't like Geppetto's naming skills, she sticks with her owner even when they're swallowed by Monstro, the giant whale.
Cleo! Oh, Cleo! You're here too.
Yes, we are together again.
While she's not as traditionally attractive as some Disney princesses, Cleo's as captivating as any mermaid. Number 8, Tiger on the
Gas is moving.
Her backup dancers. Zootopia. While the city zoo of the film has a suave lion, it's the tigers who really win the hearts and minds of audiences. As Judy Hopps, the rabbit from bucolic Bunny tries to solve the case of predators mysteriously going crazy, she inadvertently sparks public fears about vulnerabilities. During a montage, discrimination. But the internet didn't care that he was a nice predator. They simply swooned hard over this gentle and sophisticated straggling Daria. Meanwhile, during the film's closing, the pop star voiced by Shakira named Gazelle is flanked by a new foursome of beefy tigers. And these fierce predators...
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Number 7, Lion.
Gas is right on your tail.
In the jungle of fans' hearts, the lord of the alien humanoids reigns supreme.
You're in the top 5, but don't get comfortable.
But admirers
Made it to the top 10. You'll make it further next time. They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
His sword of
You've got
omens
gas
has the
moving
power
in.
to expand when the occasion calls for it. The blade also gives him sight beyond sight and can even stand up to Excalibur. While he's all hunk on the outside, he's as gentle as a kitten on the inside.
And I told him to return it to the Lady of the Lake.
Why?
Because I didn't earn it.
You beat Mumra.
I should never have fought him. Chitara was right. I let him get to me. And until I can control that, I've got a long way to go.
Given Lionel's complex origin story, it's probably best that we avoid overanalyzing this beloved 80s cartoon character. Number 6, Aaron Esurance. Various Esurance commercials. The pink-haired spy/insurance company spokeswoman was meant to attract policy sales.
Use this time to train a bit. We'll be deploying soon.
Did you know there are many things 80s kids could do?
Enemy soldier nearby.
Before there was Will Not A.
A rising star facing decades in prison, a Wu-Tang legend.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
And a hip-hop icon who didn't know he was dying until...
Enemy dropping into the AO.
You know it, I know it, we all know it. Sequels are a risk. If your original film was beloved, there's a lot of pressure not to mess that up with going to take the franchise next.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
No matter how long they ran for or are still running for.
Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Hold out until the countdown is complete to redeploy for free. Any point-worthy action will shorten its duration.
Richard Patrick gets paid off against the salaciously hates Kilgrave, as played by David Tennant. With his alcoholic protagonist and a hedonistic lifestyle, this wasn't the bright and shiny hero. This is a look at how superpowers could affect...
Hunt the enemies before they hunt you!
Generic storylines that simultaneously delve into
Enemy UAV! Enemy UAV active!
Specifically attached to the show when the villain was defeated at the end of season 1, it could never quite fill the void no matter what the reason behind. Very easy for also filmmakers to go, well, the studio has one vision and that's why it turned out perfect, because studios can largely use that as just faceless corporations. However, in this case, Fox probably had the right idea to suggest to Chris Pratt, showrunner Paul Stewart, turn his content into a mini-series rather than a full-on serialized show. Prison Break stars Wentworth Miller and Robert Purcell as brothers in prison, one incarcerated for a murder they didn't commit, and the other two their talents to bust them both out. It was a brilliant concept for a show, arguably very difficult right past. The show's cast having escaped prison by the end of the season, well, Prison Break go next. For one, sure, but for how long? Oh, seasons apparently, then out again. And then in? Is this a TV show or the hokey?
You've got a second chance. Make it count.
Prisons just felt a bit like numbing inevitability. We were essentially back to where we started. Over time, completely lost its way, and Prison Break found itself suddenly becoming a very dull government conspiracy show rather than graceful.
Good to go.
Number 8, Altered Carbon. Released the first season of Altered Carbon. Production history and shows the setting is a beautiful, bright yet trashy, futuristic.
You've got another chance to make a difference.
It's interesting that Netflix has invested so much only to cancel the show after 2 seasons. And again, the second season of Altered Carbon was let down to the first. maybe Netflix or the
Gas is inbound.
Carbon's strength within the world. The third season did a fantastic job of introducing us to its 360 year
Enemy UAV active.
Technology dropped into a new body whenever it suits them. It raised a lot of interesting questions about morality and mortality. Season 2 recast but altogether gratifying. Anthony Mackie displayed none of the mannerisms nor the humour of the character that we have grown to love through Joel Kinnaman's previous appearance. Coupling this flat performance with the swift departure from the seedy cyberpunk world and into something hollow and more generic, Altered Carbon's second season felt like a totally different show. One that not only
enemy dropping into the AO.
Netflix, but also would have been involved to actually grow its world, instead opting for cheap action sequences. To this day, Once Upon a Time presents a really unique concept for a show that deserves better treatment than what it's got. Emma Swan meets her estranged son Henry and takes her to Storyville, a strange residence where everyone who lives there has been locked in an ageless amnesiac existence for 28 years. Furthermore, when they realise it or not, their true identity is all one of classic fairy tale characters. Swan discovers that she's the daughter of
loadout drop headed your way.
Part of a prophecy which will conclude with the final battle. The first season introduced us to the likes of Belle, the Seven Dwarfs, Pinocchio, Rumpelstiltskin and so on, and the show's audience thoroughly enjoyed identifying these classic characters. This actually...
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
Forever chasing that feeling, Once Upon a Time story was put on the back burner so that it could introduce us to as many...
Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them!
With new characters coming in like some kind of fairy tale conveyor belt system, it makes pre-existing characters who rushed out of the show suddenly or very quickly, and thus the story of Once Upon a Time...
Enemy UAV active!
After all, why have a coherent plot when you can just have a ton
Enemy UAV active!
Names? Number 6, Star Trek Picard. The Star Trek franchise is in a strange place right now. Despite many of the shows having divisive reactions, they're out new programming, so they must be pretty happy with the state of things. Star Trek Picard is definitely a show that's had a variety so far. On the positive side, it is nice to see Patrick Stewart back in the franchise after an absence of about 2 decades, and bringing with him familiar faces and the concept of pushing the canon forward. The quality of Season 1 itself is debatable, but it at least had its positives and some promise for the future. For some, Season 2, which premiered earlier this year, took that good faith and ran it into the dirt. It didn't help that it took basically every one of the tropes and combined them all. Things start in an alternate timeline where everyone has moustache-twirling levels of evil the boring modern day, and alongside all of this we have the reintroduction of the controversial Borg Queen, a character given as such, considering she's the leader of a species which thrived on being a hive mind without a hierarchical system. Any of the exploration that Season 1 of Picard did around the past later years was lost.
Enemy dropping into the AO!
To create a dark and brooding backstory for a character who had his resolution...
Enemy UAV active!
Just let the Borg die rest. The concept of J.J. Abrams' Revolution...
Enemy UAV active! Gas is moving!
In the not-too-distant future, the story follows the Matheson family as they try to survive in a post-apocalyptic world. Now out of commission, the Matheson family must dodge the Monroe militia and their benefactor, who wants to get his hands on a mysterious pendant that the family has that holds the key to the entire blackout situation. The series' intrigue is born from the pendant, as well as the significance of a place called the Tower, and Revolution becomes about the journey to that truth. Season 2 lost that Odyssey feeling that the first had right off the bat, and it also did away with a lot of season. The Tower were no longer key factors, and now it was all about nanotechnology, which not only didn't have the same feeling, but also let the show totally jump the shark with things like mind.
You made the top 25. Nearly there.
Just dropped and outright replaced. It was almost like a reset.
Good shit, good shit.
Season. Number 4, 13 Reasons.
Here we go again.
13 Reasons Why was a touching, gripping, and altogether bold impression as told by Hannah Baker, who, via 13 discovered tapes, chronicles the reasons why she suicide. Season 1 of the show was a
get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Followed with doom to try and exist. Whilst many shows find themselves jumping off cliffs, 13 Reasons quite like this one did. Just to put a very fine point on it, Season 1 of 13 Reasons Why found a reasonable 76% score dropped to a 49% the following year and a shockingly low 26% in its third season. The first season of 13 Reasons Why came under fire for covering and dramatising mental health and suicide, but it also had plenty of people defending it as an important portrayal of the struggles of teenage life. Season 2, however, lost most of its supporters, but it became less of a study of the effects of depression and more just became an angst story, culminating in an attempted school shooting and a shocking scene of sexual abuse. Essentially, the show stopped being about the reality of human...
You're redeploying. Make it mean something. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
Completely got away from its original message and began to romanticize the futility of the tool. Number 3. Just another perfect example, sadly like many others, of a show that everyone was talking about for a few weeks, and now more often than not you'll hear people asking, hey, whatever.
You're losing ground. Move it.
It hasn't helped to retain viewers, but about halfway through season 2 of the show, its numbers very swiftly dropped. For those that never saw it, Westworld was based on a 1970s film of the same name about the futuristic seriously wild and often disturbing via its reliance on artificial intelligence. I don't think it's fair to say that season 2 was dumped to fire, not by any means, but its already complex world was buckling under its own weight as it was, and the further we got into the story, the more incomprehensible it became. The amount of flashbacks and flash forwards was making the show more of a chore to watch than felt necessary. Look, high art is great and all, but a lot of people just want to be entertained, and Westworld was starting to be seen as too pretentious for its own good. Furthermore, Westworld just didn't have anything deep to say. The promise of it was clever, but it failed to have any actual depth to back it up. Number 2, Riverdale. Despite the fact that it's 5 years, the idea of a dark and gritty reboot.
This is the end game. Resurgence has been turned off. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
At least to start with, Riverdale did a wonderful thing. Story, such as Molly Ringwald and Luke Perry. It then shoots them up and puts them in a strange, dark world. Even for a lot of surprisingly engaging characters and interesting story points, all centered around the suspicious circumstances of the death of the town star quarterback that unraveled over time. When the second season tried to take things wider and a little bit weirder, Riverdale lost its footing, and ever since it's felt like it's fallen further and further away from that original intrigue and magic. Gangs and long-lost brothers and characters introduced right at the last moment to throw a fake out into everything are on the menu for season 2 alone. This is only a taste of the to come. Later seasons include cults, and Archie being literally attacked by a bear. Despite its original intrigue, Riverdale very quickly meandered off into a series of neat...
Gas is inbound.
...and a convoluted story loosely tying things together. Number 1, Heroes. The original run for Tim Kring's Heroes came at the absolute perfect time, airing in 2006 and 2007. This was just before the Marvel Cinematic Universe began to lay the groundwork for superpowered humans becoming a huge part of the next decade of pop culture.
Enemy UAV active. 10 remaining. Keep fighting.
A series of normal, seemingly disconnected people around the world suddenly gained new ability. From teleporting heroes to the flying Mars, from future painting Isaac to the impervious cheerleader Claire. Heroes was leading a new wave of television's high-content storytelling in its first season. Its cast of characters was stellar, and the mysteries it laid out for its audience were stuff that caused a cool discussion was made for. Many people would say that the 2007-2008 Writers Guild of America strike was the thing that killed Heroes off, which isn't so. The actual pacing and writing...
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Season 2 isolated its most overpowered characters off with plot convenient storylines that stopped them from interacting with the one.
Gas is inbound.
It could be a slow build, but season 1 had already been a slow build and finding out what the audience wanted to do. Save the cheerleader and save the world. Heroes couldn't save itself, but season 2 did to the show's initial promise. And that's the list.
Only 5 remain. Finish this once and for all.
Okay, let me know which of these TV shows you loved from start to finish.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Bringing down an airstrike.
This is Phoenix 3. Strike inbound.
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert. No enemy hits on that run.
You didn't need
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
Iron sharpens iron.
For this one,
Gas is inbound.
that made our job rough but twice. Obviously, a big...
Bringing down an airstrike.
That's what. Cluster strike is active.
Only iron sharpens iron.
The rich dead guy. The first twist comes when the audience...
Gas is moving in.
Only
New
iron
safe zone
sharpens iron.
highlighted. Time's nearly up. Finish the mission.
Mixed up his medication, giving him a lethal dose of morphine.
All remaining enemies eliminated. Smash it.
If this is your fault, she'll be found out best to
Well, at least Ransom and his sweater got what was coming to them. A face full of puke. Number 19. The talented Mr. Ripley. Italy. Filled with golden beaches, delicious food, and murder? If you're Tom Ripley, that is definitely on the list.
Dickie Greenlee?
Who's that?
It's Tom. Tom Ripley.
This thriller follows Ripley, who's sent to Italy by a wealthy man to convince the man's son Dickie to return.
You're breaking my ribs!
Ripley is quickly swept up in Dickie's extravagant lifestyle, befriending and becoming obsessed with him.
You had a great run, though. Definitely.
Well, we'll still go to Venice. We can stick to that plan.
Things escalate until, in a shocking turn of events, Ripley kills Dickie, and then proceeds to steal his identity.
Shut up. Like a little...
Some friend, right? Ripley digs himself so far into a hole, it seems inevitable he'll be caught.
So, where are you hiding him? It's impossible, isn't it?
Is he really not here?
But in a second twist, as Ripley's plans are about to be thwarted, Dickie's father shows up and absolves Ripley of any blame.
Mr. Greenlee feels that there was a silent promise in Dickie's letter to you, which he intends to honor.
Right before he commits another murder. Number 18, Frailty. Stolen identities are always...
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
This one goes above.
Demons for taking
Adam?
In Frailty, Fenton Meeks tells the FBI his recently deceased brother Adam is responsible for a series of unsolved killings.
Adam is God's hand killer.
To get rid of demons, and could see a person's wrongdoings simply by touching them. A claim Fenton did not. If you think this is creepy, you're right. And it's about to get serious. Turns out the Fenton baby is actually Adam.
In the valley.
Adam murdered Fenton because, in a shocking second twist, Adam can really sense evil in people, and he knew Fenton was responsible for the killing. God's will shall be done.
Maybe. That's not gonna bring your mother back.
Number 17, Us. Jordan feels Tom had big shoes to fill, and on the plot twist front, he delivered.
Oh.
Who's that?
When we first meet the Tethered in this horror show, we have absolutely no idea who they are or where they are. All we know is they look like
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Just a lot freakier. Finally, before the gorgeous final fight scene, Jen, Tethered, reveals the government created the Tethered to control demons. But something bad happens.
soldiers nearby.
Government conspiracy theories are great twist. But the final reveal is the of Heather who switched to his counterpart as a child is full jaw-dropping. Number 16, the state.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Luther said I could learn something from him.
Paul Newman and Robert Redford take John Brooks and Johnny Booker, two grifters trying to spawn a long boss by creating a sham horse race betting parlor.
We're gonna put down 400 grand next week.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Percent of that is yours if you stick with us. Got a system coming?
This film has when the FBI raids the parlor, Gondor shoots Booker for his
Resurgence.
and then
Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast. Hold out until the countdown is complete to redeploy for free. Any point-worthy action will shorten its duration. Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack!
And Gondorf and Hooker stage the whole thing. You gotta love the comment. Living in a comment.
It's a nice time. You're the best by no trouble, Andrew. It's not everybody going.
Number 15, Gone Baby. Sometimes twists can take us to very dark places, and that is exactly what happens in Gone Baby Gone.
Well, she's quiet. She tries very hard.
What only friends, people she hangs out with.
Private investigators Patrick and Angie join up with the police department and start working the case of Amanda McCready, a girl who was abducted from her home. They eventually come into contact with the kidnappers and set up an exchange for the girl's life.
She's begetting money. Who's buried
In a tragic turn of
Enemy
events,
radar
the
jammer
little
detected in the area.
But as always, Patrick later learns that police detectives staged Amanda's kidnapping to cash. What's more,
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
She's living with the police captain. Lost his own daughter years earlier.
Wasn't good like you did.
Number 14, The Departed. Do you smell a rat? Because this movie is full of them. The story follows Colin Sullivan, who is working for mob boss Frank Costello as a mole in the Boston.
No more pencils, no more books.
And Billy
Enemy
Connolly,
UAV
an
active.
undercover cop trying to infiltrate Costello's gang. For the characters in this movie, pretty much all the plot twists lead to someone's death.
Gas is right on your tail.
When it's revealed that Costello is an FBI informant himself, when Costigan finds out Sullivan is the rat,
Only iron
he's killed
sharpens
by
iron.
another dirty cop,
Costello was going to sell us to the FBI.
who Sullivan then kills to clear his own name. And finally, in the best twist of all, Detective Dignam, who Sullivan robbed, comes back and kills him.
Okay.
Cue the rat on the windowsill. Number 13, Scream. Back in the 90s, Scream basically revitalized horror movies, and did so in
Loadout drop headed your way.
There's a serial killer on the loose, and he's targeting high school Sydney Prescott and her friends. The audience spends most of the
Same stuff they use for pigs blood in your day.
boyfriend Owen, but also that he's not working.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Enemy UAV active.
Billy and Stu have already killed so many people, and it's looking like they'll kill Sydney too. When, plot twist, it turns out that 2 of their presumed victims, Gail and Randy,
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Supposedly dead killer comes back to life.
Mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. Might be able to ambush them.
don't feed into one another. And that's what happens in this MCU joint.
I guess you already.
Shit. So busy fighting and I never really got around to that part.
Peter Parker has 1 day of normalcy, and hopes he can get it when he takes his crush Liz to the homecoming dance.
So she looks nice, but not too much because that's creepy.
But when Peter meets Liz's father, he realizes it's Vulture, one of Peter's nemesis.
Just Peter.
Seriously, it's hard enough to be the dad. No need to throw super...
Enemy UAV active.
The second plot twist comes later. Tony Stark, aka Iron Man, gives Peter the opportunity to become an Avenger, something Peter has always wanted.
How are you good?
I mean, I'd rather just stay on the ground for a little while. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
But he declines, because someone has to look out for the little guy, right?
You better think about this. Look at that. Wait a minute. Last chance.
Enemy UAV active.
The Springsteen working class hero vibe that I dig.
Number 11, Friday the 13th. There's nothing more exciting than learning the shocking identity of the killer in the movie.
We weren't doing anything. We were just messing with you.
Audiences spend Friday the 13th thinking that the summer camp in the movie is haunted by Jason, drowned in the lake.
Good shit.
So audiences were shocked when it was revealed that Mrs. Voorhees, Jason's mom, was
You're back in the action.
Where's Mr. Christie?
Next time will be different. Return to base for debrief.
After overcoming Mrs. Voorhees, Counselor Alice falls asleep in a canoe. And who should leap out of the water to pull her under but a decomposing Jason? He's still there.